Welcome to the virtual Psi Chi induction ceremony, everybody. I'm actually going to start with turning things over to the national president of Psi Chi, who is joining us, Reagan Gurung. Welcome. Reagan is a professor at Oregon State University, and I understand he just recently moved there. And now he's going to give us some words of introduction from the president of Psi Chi.
Thank you very much, Cedar. So yes, I did indeed just move here. Good evening, everybody. It is a thrill to be able to be here live with you. And although Cedar graciously offered me the chance to record, I thought, you know what, this is so cool to be able to be here live and actually see you guys responding as you are. Thank you, Susan. I love the feedback. It's just good to see people, and it's good to see faces. And quite honestly, especially with Psi Chi, I've been an advisor for quite a long time. I helped charter my chapter when I was in Wisconsin way back in 2004. And inductions are one of the most fun times because you get to salute all the hard work. You get to celebrate all the hard work that students have been doing. And so this is a particularly special thrill for me to be able to be there virtually with you. And it is different. It is different on so many different levels, but just being able to be there with you is also different. And I'm really enjoying it, and I'm honored to be there. As Cedar mentioned, I am Regan Gurung, the president of the International Society for Psychology. And it's a perfect time to be a psychologist. My theme this year, even before the pandemic, was psych everywhere, with the idea of everywhere you look, we are using psychology. And when I thought about my Psych Everywhere theme, I was really thinking about it in terms of that comment we hear, especially from students, that, years afterwards, along the lines of, hey, I loved your psych class, but I'm sorry to say I'm not using my psychology major anymore. And as all of us psych faculty know, it's really hard to do something without using psychology. So psychology is everywhere. And I really tried to make a big deal to push it. And sadly, and maybe bittersweet, there's no better time than right now to use psychological tools. So I think as you look around, I happen to be a health psychologist by training, a health social psych. And, whether it's trying to predict why are people not physically distancing themselves, well, let's use the health beliefs model, right? What are their beliefs about their susceptibility and their vulnerability? It really helps you explain something. What about stress and coping? Gosh, that's vintage psychology, right? As we get stressed, as we think about the implicit stress about sitting at home like this, seems pretty cozy. Can sit in my sweats all day long, and I may or may not be in sweats right now, right? I mean, that sounds nice, but that's implicitly stressful, right? And psychology helps us understand that, not to mention coping. Right? And of course, my favorite, something I've studied for years, is social support. And it's not just this general word that everybody knows, but especially during these times, it's like, okay, what types of support? Does it match? Is it instrumental? Is it informational? These are the cool things. So main point number one, folks, psychology, it's everywhere. We've all got it. Let's use it, right? Let's use it. When you turn to friends and family and neighbors over the fence, share that psychology, share that psychology. In that vein, I actually want to tip my hat to Cedar, who, I don't know how many years ago it was now, but based on his blogging, when I saw him blog and get psychology out there, I remember thinking, man, that's a great way of getting psychology out there. And he will always be in my list of what got you spreading psychology beyond academic textbooks. He'll always be up there in my acknowledgement section, and I'm glad to be able to do it as close to as in person as I think we've had a chance to do so. So big tip of the hat to that, the work that you've been doing in that blog, and just getting psych out there is great. Last thing I want to say, folks, is to go back to this induction is special. Why? Because Psi Chi membership is a lifetime membership. Because Psi Chi's mission is to advance psychological science. You have earned being a part of Psi Chi. Don't stop there. Spread that psychological science. Keep at it. We may have major budget cuts all around the countryside, but I can tell you this right now, Psi Chi will continue to give out all the $400,000 in grants and awards that it planned to give out. We will take the hit without influencing grants and awards. So apply. There are there's some deadlines coming up. Apply. Yes, you need to celebrate being a member. Now fly the banner of psychology, use that membership, go on and do some good things. So thank you very much for giving me some time in your induction. Cedar, back to you.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. Let me find my clap. There we go. Excellent. So I have an abbreviated history of Psi Chi. I'm going to share my screen. And then I've got an induction video that has been prepared from some special guests. So I'm going to share my screen. Great. And I'll start with, good, here's our induction ceremony. And I'm going to tell you a little bit. Let me make sure everything is going. Good, I'm not muted. I need to see your videos again. Okay, good. Great. So Psi Chi, the idea for Psi Chi began in 1927. Edwin Newman and Fred Lewis were working late in the basement of the psychology department and wanted to start a national student organization for psychology. They spent the next 2 years writing letters and organizing. And they received a lot of lukewarm responses to their letters, some positive, some negative. And they got enough positive letters that the first organizational meeting of Psi Chi was scheduled for September 1929, which was at the annual convention of the APA, which was then a healthy and growing group of psychologists of almost 1,100 members. Now APA has over 150,000, so it's a huge, huge organization. Back then it was just over 1,000. And instead of a normal APA convention, they canceled the annual convention and had an international congress of psychologists. So they brought psychologists from all over the world. The president of the congress was James McKean Cattell, and the host was James Rowland Angel, who had been a leader of the Functionalist School in Chicago, who is now president of Yale University, where the Congress was going to be held. And in his efforts to raise funds from his host, Cattell told Angel that Harvard had given an earlier international conference a grant of $50,000, and wouldn't Yale want to do the same thing? To give the psychologists equal treatment. And as it turned out, Cattell was actually lying to Angel about that to get this contribution to the International Congress. Cattell made a lot of contributions to psychology, but he was known to be occasionally unethical in it turns out, in his seeking of grant funding for congresses of psychologists. So the plans moved ahead, and there they are, the International Conference, International Congress of Psychologists. Many, many well-known psychologists attended. Perhaps the most memorable was Ivan Pavlov, who was on his second visit to the United States. Apparently on his first visit, he got mugged in Grand Central Station in New York the day he arrived. And although I guess he didn't, form the classical condition response to America. In regards to that first trip, he did make the second trip and gave a rousing speech, all in Russian. And he was really, really passionate. You can see his speech there, speaking at a conference. And he gave a really rousing speech. At one point, the audience was moved to applause. He was just so passionate. And then the translator went through, and it turned out he was just describing a piece of laboratory equipment that he was very, very passionate about. And so Pavlov certainly had a passion for science, including his equipment, and a passion for psychology. So now we're going to begin the formal induction ceremony. I'm going to explain a little bit of some of the way we have done things in the past, and include some of our past alumni. Dr. Sabra Klein was Randolph-Macon class of '92, and you can see her signature in the Psi Chi initiation book of 1991. When we return on campus, or when I see you next, I will be getting your signatures on this book. But in the meantime, we'll be doing it by video today. You'll be being inducted by a special guest. So in addition, Dr. Andre Jones, also R-MC class of 1992, and is director of UNC Horizons and a professor at the UNC Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology. We have some alumni from Randolph-Macon, more recent alumni who have taken advantage of Psi Chi's grants and awards. As Professor Gurung mentioned just a few minutes ago, the grants and awards are awarded annually and support student research, both undergrad and graduate student research, and also support publication in the Psi Chi Journal. Our grants and awards recently have gone to Brennan Terhune Cotter, who did some research with me about field of view and spatial attention in deaf and hearing individuals. And Rebecca Reedy did research with Professor Farmer recently on anxiety and disordered eating. So they have made good of their Psi Chi memberships, and they are now on to bigger and brighter things. So I'm going to read a brief paragraph, and then I will start a little video of our induction ceremony. So, members of Psi Chi, our purpose in meeting here is to induct into the Randolph-Macon chapter of Psi Chi, the International Honor Society in Psychology. The qualifications of these candidates have been carefully reviewed, and they have demonstrated an active interest in the science of psychology and show promise as indicated by their academic records. You are about to be inducted into an organization which is international in scope, international in interests, and international in opportunities. So I'm going to now, with the screen still shared, I'm going to read your names with some help from my friends. Let's see if this works. Fingers crossed. Okay, here we go. I may adjust the volume as we go through, but here it goes.
Hi, I'm Janine Stefanucci. I'm an associate professor and director of undergraduate studies in the Department of Psychology here at the University of Utah in beautiful mountainous Salt Lake City. I am inducting Mackenzie Adams into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Cedar Reiner. I'm the sponsor of the Randolph-Macon Psi Chi chapter, and I'm sitting here in the familiar lobby of Smithy Hall. And I'm here to induct Rachel Arnold into our Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations, Rachel.
Hi, I'm Heather O'Byrne Kelly, and I'm a clinical psychologist on staff of the Democratic majority of a committee in the United States House of Representatives here in Washington, D.C. I hereby induct Sophia Basso into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Neil Lewis Jr., and I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Communication, Graduate Field of Psychology, and Division of General Internal Medicine at Cornell University here in gorgeous Ithaca, New York. I'm a social psychologist by training, and I'm absolutely delighted to have the honor of inducting Kofi Brown into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon College. Congratulations, Kofi.
Hi, my name is Sanjay Srivastava. I'm a professor and personality psychologist at the University of Oregon in Eugene, Oregon. I'm very pleased to be inducting Kaylee Buchanan into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations, Kaylee.
Hello, my name is Michael Ains, and I'm an associate professor of psychology and cognitive psychologist at Wittenberg University in Springfield, Ohio. And I'm talking to you today from my home in Yellow Springs, Ohio. I'm very, very pleased to announce the induction of Mary Castle into Psi Chi at Randolph-Macon College. Welcome, Mary, and congratulations.
Hello, my name is Gavin Buckingham, and I'm a senior lecturer and a cognitive psychologist here at the University of Exeter in glorious Exeter in the southwest of England. I am inducting Jenna Cox into the Psi Chi chapter of Randolph-Macon. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Ben Ballas. I'm Associate Professor and Developmental Cognitive Neuroscientist here at North Dakota State University in Fargo, North Dakota, where we're all north of normal. I am inducting Avery Crowder into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Leslie Rolland. I'm an assistant professor of psychology and neuroscience here at Christopher Newport University in Newport News, Virginia. My research specializes in the development and neural bases of memory. And I am inducting Rebecca Cutright into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congrats!
Hello, my name is Richard Prather. I'm a professor of cognitive and developmental psychology at the University of Maryland in College Park, Maryland. I'm inducting Katie Dotz into the Psi Chi chapter of Randolph-Macon. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Susan Parker, professor of psychology and neuroscience at Randolph-Macon College and a developmental psychologist. Today, I'd like to induct Kayla Duff into the Psi Chi chapter of Randolph-Macon College. Congratulations, Kayla.
Hello, it's me again. I'm here in front of the McGraw-Page Library, and I am pleased to induct Carlin Fleming into the Randolph-Macon chapter of Psi Chi. Congratulations, Carlin.
Hello, my name is Sarah Hodges. I'm a social psychologist, and I'm a professor and associate department head in the psychology department at the University of Oregon, here in Eugene, Oregon. I am inducting Morgan Fuqua into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations, Morgan.
Hello, my name is Kristen Claren, and I'm a professor of psychology, social psychologist here at Randolph-Macon College in Ashland, Virginia. It is my pleasure to induct Haley Ganawicha into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations.
What does it say?
Hi, my name is Evelyn Farmer. I'm Professor Farmer's daughter. I can't quite read yet, or talk, but I want to welcome Hannah Gorley to the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon College. I'm very excited for you. Congratulations. All right, let's pass it on.
Hi, my name is Alva Hughes, and I'm the Megan and Joan Brock Professor of Psychology at R-MC. and I am inducting Mayo Hayakawa into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon College. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Nina Farmer, and I'm a professor at Randolph-Macon College, specifically in the Department of Psychology and Neuroscience, and I'm a clinical psychologist. And I would like to induct Kate Harrington into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon College. Congratulations.
Hi there. What's that? Oh, I'm Julia Strand. I'm a perceptual and cognitive psychologist at Carleton College in Northfield, Minnesota. Today, I'm proud to induct Sophia Henderson into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations, Sophia.
Hello, my name is Alva Hughes, and I'm the Macon and Joan Braun Professor of Psychology at Randolph-Macon. And I am inducting Lily Henderson into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations.
Hello, this is Cedar Reiner, Associate Professor and Chair of the Department of Psychology and Neuroscience here at Randolph-Macon. But today I'm actually in the Freud Museum in London, lying back on Sigmund Freud's couch. I'm pleased to induct Elise Knobloch into the Randolph-Macon chapter of Psi Chi. Congratulations, Elise.
Hello, my name is Brayshawn Dozier. I graduated from Randolph-Macon in 2016, and I majored in psychology and behavioral neuroscience, and I just finished law school at Howard University. I'm happy to induct Jacqueline Lopez Garcia into the Psi Chi chapter of Randolph-Macon. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Beth Morling. I'm a professor of psychological and brain sciences at the University of Delaware in Newark, Delaware. I'm a social and cultural psychologist. I teach courses in research methods and cultural psychology here at the university. I'm really excited to help with the Randolph-Macon Psi Chi induction, especially since my own father, William Morling, was the computer center director at Randolph-Macon College in the 1990s. So I've been to your campus several times. And with this video, I am hereby inducting Sarah Macon into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations, Sarah.
Hi, I'm Katie Corker. I'm Assistant Professor of Psychology at Grand Valley State in beautiful Grand Rapids, Michigan. I am inducting Madison McCoy into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Steve Most. I'm Associate Professor in the School of Psychology here in the University of New South Wales in Sydney, Australia. I'm a cognitive psychologist and director of the Motivated Attention and Perception Lab. I'm inducting Thomas Meckling into the Psi Chi chapter of Randolph-Macon. Congratulations!
Hello, it's still Cedar Reiner, Associate Professor and still Chair, we hope, of the Department of Psychology and Neuroscience here at Randolph-Macon, in front of the fountain and Brock Commons on this beautiful day. I am pleased to induct Sarah Meek into the Randolph-Macon chapter of Psi Chi. Congratulations, Sarah. Hello, this is Cedar Reiner, Associate Professor and Chair of the Department of Psychology and Neuroscience here at Randolph-Macon, and I'm here in the beautiful and breezy and a little bit loud, Spencer Plaza in front of Copley Science Center. And I'm very pleased to induct Natalie Perdomo into the Randolph-Macon chapter of Psi Chi. Congratulations, Natalie.
Hello, my name is Dr. Eric Landrum. I am a professor, department chair, and educational psychologist here at Boise State University in beautiful Boise, Idaho. I also served as president of Psi Chi, the International Honor Society in Psychology, in the 2017-2018 school year. You might think that's a big deal, but it's not. The big deal is that we are inducting Lily Phipps into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations, Lily.
Hello, my name is Kim Garrick. I'm an associate professor in the Department of Psychology and Neuroscience at Randolph-Macon College. Finnegan and Poppy and I would like to congratulate Lily Roveralto on her induction into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon College. Congratulations, Lily. Congratulations, Lily.
Hello, my name is Alyssa Alcorn. I'm a postdoctoral fellow here at the Salveson Mindroom Research Center for Learning Difficulties and an autism researcher here at the University of Edinburgh in literary Edinburgh, Scotland. I am inducting Bella Samper into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Katie Gordon. I am a clinical psychologist and research scientist at Sanford Health here in Fargo, North Dakota. I am also a co-host of a podcast about psychology called Psychodrama. I am inducting Taylor Sanderford into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations.
Hello, it's Cedar Reiner again, Associate Professor and Chair of the Department of Psychology and Neuroscience here at Randolph-Macon, and I am pleased to induct Grant Sarver into the Randolph-Macon chapter of Psi Chi. Congratulations, Grant. Hello, it's Cedar Reiner again, your Psi Chi sponsor and Chair of the Department of Psychology and Neuroscience here at Randolph-Macon, and I am very pleased to induct Danielle Serio into our Randolph-Macon chapter of Psi Chi. Congratulations, Danielle.
Hello, my name is Kim Garrick, and I am an associate professor in the Department of Psychology and Neuroscience. And I'm a neuroscientist here at Randolph-Macon College in the center of the universe. I am inducting Taylor Shepard into the Psi Chi chapter for Randolph-Macon. Congratulations, Taylor.
Hello, my name is Regan Grung. I am Professor of Psychological Science and Director of the GenPsych program and Interim Director of the Center for Teaching and Learning and the President of Psi Chi, the International Honor Society in Psychology. Speaking to you from Corvallis, Oregon, and I am inducting Megan Skevington into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Lisa Rosenthal, and I am Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs and a political scientist here at Randolph-Macon College in lovely Ashland. I am inducting Madison Strang into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Bob Lindgren, and I'm privileged to be president of Randolph-Macon College, right here in Ashland, Virginia, and also privileged to induct Alexis Wilson, also from Ashland, into the Psi Chi chapter at Randolph-Macon. Congratulations, Alexis.
All right, I can see everyone enjoyed that maybe half as much as I did. That was really fun. All of you who shared with that really made me smile. I could see all of your smiles out there as well. And I hope you got a sense that we'd like to honor your academic achievement and honor that you're joining an international community of psychologists, people who think about the mind, think about emotions, think about the brain. And we look forward to seeing where you go next after Randolph-Macon, but we'd like to use this opportunity to honor your achievement here. And I think with that, it is 6 o'clock, and I promised everyone it wouldn't be too long. But when we come back on campus, I'd encourage you to come sign the book. And I will be making the videos. I could not figure out how to blend them all together, so we played them in a row, and it worked out okay. Thank goodness. That was some anxiety from my part today of whether that would work or not, but it did. And thank you all for being here. And I will send out a link if you'd like to share your part of the video or share that with your friends and family. I'd encourage you to do that. Great. Well, thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.